Here's a secret your history books never told you. Magellan was not the first European to reach the Philippines. Most Filipinos grow up believing one thing, that Magellan was the very first European to reach the Philippines in 1521. But when you dig into the accounts hidden in old Portuguese archives, forgotten maps, and strange artifacts discovered by the Spaniards themselves, a different story starts to appear. One that suggests Europeans may have reached the Philippines years, possibly even decades, earlier. Our story actually begins in 1511, 10 years before Magellan arrived. A Portuguese writer named Tomé Pires was documenting the people he met in Malacca, which is part of modern-day Malaysia, when he suddenly mentioned a group called the Luções, people from the island of Luzon. They weren't just traders. They worked as gunners, sold weapons, and served as soldiers with Portuguese forces. Portuguese sailors had already met people from the Philippines and already knew where they came from. But it gets even stranger. A year later, in 1512, an Italian adventurer named Ludovico di Vartema wrote about sailing with Malay sailors and landing on an island somewhere beyond Borneo. Modern historians, comparing his description to geography, now believe he may have landed on southern Mindanao. And then we have the story of Francisco Serrão, Magellan's own cousin. Portuguese documents say he was shipwrecked somewhere in the islands near Mindanao in 1520, 1 year before Magellan reached Cebu. Serrão sent letters to Magellan describing rich islands in the east. If Serrão reached the Philippines first, even accidentally, then Magellan arrived knowing far more about our islands than we think. But here's where it gets even more mysterious. When the Spaniards conquered Manila in 1571, they found an image later known as Nuestra Señora de Guía, a Western-looking Virgin Mary already being venerated by the locals. Humberto Campo pointed out that it resembles a Marian image in Macau, a Portuguese stronghold. Could the Portuguese have left religious icons in Manila long before Legazpi ever arrived? One thing becomes clear. When you line up the maps, the artifacts, the Portuguese records, and the strange encounters described in early chronicles, Magellan starts to look less like the first European and more like the first recorded European to arrive. This is Hidden History PH, uncovering the truths buried by time.